In this video, we will explain how to manage test instruments in ACS, as well as how to add new test instruments and calibrate them. Navigation. The test instrument page can be found in the Service Items drop-down menu in the Main menu. Adding a new test instrument. To add a new test instrument to ACS, you may begin by clicking the New Test Instrument button near the top of the page. You will see several data fields that need to be filled out. The fields with asterisks in them are required. However, we recommend filling out as many as you can. It's particularly important to select the correct options for the equipment type and input type. For equipment type, your choices are recorder and calibrator. Calibrator test instruments are implied to be just one channel. Recorder test instruments can have up to 50 channels, split up into boards. For input type, your choices are board and channel. Test instruments with boards have inputs that behave as a group, each group using the same correction factor. The channel choice is for test instruments without boards that have individual values input for each channel. It's also important to set up the frequency of testing correctly. This will prevent issues later down the line. When all the information has been filled out, click the Submit button. Test Instrument Actions. The new test instrument will be added to the list. There are several actions you can take to manage it. The Details action will display some instrument information. The Edit action will allow you to change the information you entered when adding the new test instrument. The Trash action will delete the test instrument. The Calibration History action will show information regarding the test instrument's previous calibrations. You can also view, download, and upload reports here. And finally, the Calibrate action will allow you to perform calibrations on the test instrument. Let's take a look at that now. Calibrating test instruments. Test info. Fill out all of the data fields in the test info step. If you do not have a calibrator or primary standard, use the third-party calibration option and upload a PDF of the calibrator you will be using for this calibration. If multiple calibrators were used, click the plus button to add more. The test date and due date will be auto-filled, but make sure it lines up with the frequency of testing. Sensor selection. Select and add the sensor types used for the calibration using the drop-down menu and the Add button. You may remove sensor types using the trash buttons next to them. Board/channel selection. Use the toggle boxes in the table found in the board channel selection to add sensor types to boards. Reading Input. In the Reading Input section, click the green Generate button and ACS will create a series of data fields for you to fill out. For recorder equipment types, the reading as found for each cal point for each board will need to be accounted for. You can click the toggle box if any of the readings as found differs from the readings as left. You may also add or delete cal points as needed with these two buttons. Calibrator equipment types will have both input and output fields for you to fill out. Once all the data has been entered, you can click Submit to complete the calibration process. Uploading a PDF and approving. The last thing you have to do to finalize the calibration process is to upload a PDF of the test instrument cert and review the calibration. To upload the PDF, go to the test instrument's calibration history and click on Upload Report via the two Actions drop-down menus. Use the drag and drop or the browse method to upload the PDF. Then you can click on the PDFs Awaiting Approval tab to review and approve the calibration.